I paused for a few seconds, so hopefully nothing will be too confusing. But anyway, playing as the humans in the yellow, this is Lohas. Going for the Wolfguard commander on the other side. In the blue, we have got our dwarf player. This is the Hierophant using Arias. Riding a mole. Going across the map, getting some scouting off. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty standard stuff. We should probably fast forward like a few seconds to catch up with the players, more or less. And time to look at the skill trees. Lohas going pretty standard. Whirlwind, Shadow Strike, Deep Waters. Arias going also really standard with the crossbow skills for the Hierophant. Nothing unexpected. Scout going across as well, try to do some stuff. Thing is, these resources are all so very protected. I don't think the... Oh! The Mole Rider fights a target, actually. And the Mole Riders are one of the best scouts to try and kill workers with because they slow them down. So I'm pretty sure it can get the kill before it needs to leave. Oh, no. Gets a little bit unlucky there. Wait a second, region already being picked up for the humans. I'm gonna see a fast hunting cabin, and I suppose after that it's gonna be... Is there even stone back there? No. So the human has to wait to upgrade this and go across here first. We got an aggressive opener from the dwarves. I mean, build otherwise it's always triple hunt, a double hunt, triple stone, but yeah, it's a very forward-facing pathing. Especially with this already weakened Wolfguard commander, that will definitely force a potion to be used or something. And the flag not being up is also trouble. The Hierophant will push this away. Level 3 is... Oh! The potion is used. The Wolfguard commander is gonna heal up quite a bit. But I'm not sure he can get the royal flag done. Lost in a little bit of trouble here. And the dwarves could be going ahead with a super quick double barracks in the front. Maybe even take this. Oh no, never mind. The Hierophant is actually choosing to fight. Not gonna win the 1v1 against the hero that self-heals. Especially one as tanky as a Wolfguard commander. I think that was a miss on the Bonebreaker skill, which would knock the Wolfguard commander down normally, but not this time. That is gonna be actually a finished human base. Great defense. Spellforce is not upgrading. What's going on here? The dwarves not have the eco. They do. Should start this for sure. Otherwise the Wolfguard commander will take it out. Still 3 potions available. See a lot of the pickups. Oh man. Even the axe wielder might die. Arias needs to be really careful here. Oh man, the humans taking this flag is just brutal. Dwarves cannot be liking that. There are a lot more axe wielders being made, but only being on 1 sector versus 4. That's outpost sectors. So it's technically 5 versus 2. But that still hurts a lot. Oh, the back one actually not yet upgraded, so it's not as bad as it may seem. But the humans will soon want to be thinking about the double barracks. Yeah, there it is. There's one. The second one can be put in the back. Once Lohas has the resources for it. Is he gonna make the Medusa mad? Oh wow, that is brave. Dwarves are still gonna get like half the map though at this rate, if the Medusas are being creeped. This could have been taken by the humans. How many infantrymen are we talking right now? Well, this is 3 infantrymen, and honestly, the wolf guard is getting really weak. The workers can't pass. Arias meanwhile reaches level 3, and will be able to take the Medusa sector as well. There are going to be 5, maybe 6 of the axe wielders, so that is more than enough to take the Medusa. And I gotta say, it's more than what Lohas has. Although, with double production now on the infantrymen, and that's gonna soon be triple production, I think the humans can't keep up. Potentially killing a Stonecutter here would be a big play. Lohas on level 4. Arias actually not going after the Medusa, so he can teleport back anytime. We should be seeing that in a moment. Killer on the scout. Knockback on several of the infantrymen. Pullback macro does work out, but there are a few rocks in the way, making the pathing a little bit awkward. But then again, the Wolfguard commander is healing itself on these Axulers, which get taken down actually. That is great. Almost some really good pickups from our human player. That Arias can't be happy with that. Picking off a bunch of the infantrymen himself, though, kind of equalizing things a little bit. But he's still facing more infantrymen than he has axe wielders. Great teleport from the Wolfguard commander, picking off yet another unit. And we gotta factor in that these stone halls are on the far side of things. Depending on how they path, they might run through the Wyvern. And yes, that wasn't that infantryman there. Stonecutter is gonna get wrecked. There's no question about it. Smart pullback on the infantryman preemptively. Another one dies. But as long as an Axiolar dies too, it's fine. Also, the humans still are in a numbers lead, and Arbalists are joining the fight. We are talking about 11 infantrymen and 2 Arbalists. Also, Arias, we're talking about 5 axe wielders and just a Hierophant. With production being about the 2 stone halls and the main base. Still very, very far away from going tier 2, but there are some stone mines that could be made. Another stone hall in the back actually coming up. So many corpses here. Yeah, with a nice army like this, Lohas could think about going after the Wyvern actually. That's a pretty smart idea, I think. He's teleporting across and could technically steal the Medusa. It's an easier kill than the Wyvern, especially with the axe wielders being on the opposite side of the map. So they could teleport through and it would be spotted. So I have to see how that happens. Arias does know it's happening now. Yeah, there's the teleport on top of the stone hall, but there are a lot more infantrymen and you can't discount the Arbalists either. Oh, that guy gets stuck. Axulers were showing their axes, but the stone wall should die. So the reinforcements of the dwarf player are just going to be not as good. Lohas has done a great job. But there are a few weak units here that could definitely be picked off by Arias. We will see in a moment. Humans not yet thinking about tier 2 either. Mostly arbalists being made from this one, but the other one is still making more infantrymen. Yeah, the Medusa are being pulled into the human army, so quite far away from the dwarf player. It would be hard to catch on to this. And that should give the Wolfguard commander level 5 as soon as 2 of these are dead. Oh, actually does donate 1 Medusa. That one goes the other way for whatever reason. So Arias will also get a chance to get a bit of experience as well as one of the potions. But both players benefit from the last Medusa. Lohas gets level 5. Earth Shatter is here and is gonna Earth Shatter all of these dwarves. Actually, half of them get to escape from it, but that makes a huge difference the first time, especially as all of these Axiolars are really weak right now and the Arbalists are doing a number on them. But it looks to me like there's just more dwarves here for Arias. How did that happen? Anyway, sentries are coming in as well. And we've got 4 stone halls. That is how that happened. Very well defended by Arias overall. He's remade the stone hall really quick and made 2 more in the back. So yeah, he's more than caught up now. In terms of production, Lohas does only have 2. But he is going tier 2 and will have some upgrades sooner. Another Earth Shatter going down. The infantryman can get them a lot of free hits like this. Arbalist as well. As long as these units stay alive, they're good. But if they go into the fight with such low HP, I think they'll all just go down. Lohas for some reason is retreating. This is a really good game, actually. Well, the unit compositions are about to get a little bit more complex once the human hits tier 2, I hope. We should be seeing a lot more Arbalists. We should be seeing maybe a few Keepers. Keepers will just make a great addition here. Wow, great Earth Shatter again. And the humans are actually focusing down the High Hierophant. I'm not sure if what happened, but teleport should be still here, right? So the Wolfguard commander could have potentially gone after it. Arbalists are getting beaten up by the axe wielders. There might be just too many dwarves here, but as long as the Hierophant is not nearby, the Wolfguard commander might be able to turn the tide. Oh, great whirlwind attack. And great heals keeping the human army going. That's a win. You just gotta run away from here, I think. Lohas, you gotta be happy with this. Oh, needs both potions in order to do an Earth Shatter now. And even so, the Wolfguard commander is really low. Probably wants to run away from this now. Uh-oh.
I need healing.
A lot of unspent resources for Lohas. Doesn't have any extra buildings yet. Gonna be very important to get these base upgrades. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. But yeah, gotta spend that money. That's why people really go up to quad barracks production really fast. Arias at level 4.5, and we're talking about 6 barracks now. Just the basic units. Tier 2 has started. 70 stone to spend. Some of these stone walls actually aren't manned, they're or dwarfed or whatever you want to say. And there's a lot of buildings that went idle because the resources ran out. 40 population now, 10 axe wielders, 10 sentries. For the humans, we are on a really low population count actually. What's going on with that? Still just the 2 barracks. Farms are being made, but yeah, with such a much bigger dwarven army, that's starting to be scary. The dwarves can definitely kill the big creeps now on the map. There is the Wyvern, there is an Inferno Golem on both sides. So that is something that can be considered with such a large army.
Get a chisel, boys. We're building something.
Oh, some purchases. Looks like the Wolfguard commander has the fancy armor.
Just what you need.
And an amulet, what? Why not kill the big creeps? I never understand when people buy the amulets on these big creep maps. Just gotta ramp up the production and go after the creeps. Then you'll get a better one most likely. There are 4 healing potions as well. Not much gold left. Arias has bought fire orbs and the better weapon. That should really help him taking out the infantrymen 2 at a time. Triple deep waters, double brute force, holding a point. Oh, great Earth Shatter again, and the infantrymen are getting a nice surround on the axe wielders, so it's going to be difficult for them to path around this. But the sentries in the back, there's just too many of them, and I think they might be taking out the Wolfguard commander, and they do. Firebombs are doing a pretty good job as well. A lot of these weak axe wielders get away, so they'll heal up and come again. That is rough. Double billet being made for the humans. And the humans are full population, so they'll need it. Still mostly infantrymen and no upgrades from Lohas. Arias, on the other hand, more than a big enough army to take on the Wyvern, so he'll do it. And that is exactly what you should do. Once you win a fight, especially once you kill a hero, you just go after that Wyvern. Oh, but here comes the human army, spotting that. Very smart. This Wyvern is pretty hurt though. And having lured it away, this is a good moment to turn around and fight it. Arias is gonna do it. Oh, eats a huge hit. Humans have turned around somehow. Nope, there they are. Just couldn't see them under the icon. That is weird. Anyways, the Wolfguard commander is not going to get anything from this. Hierophant needs to be careful, but gets Barrage unlocked and pretty much wrecks his human army. Oh my god, is the... Ah! Is he going to let the item get stolen? No way! No way the Wolfguard commander gets the item. Oh, dude. Are you kidding me? Lohas gets a better shielding amulet. There it is. That is why you kill the Wyvern. Now you can sell the crappy one for crappy money. That's a lot of sentries. That's really a lot of sentries. Is Lohas gonna is Arias gonna upgrade this? Doesn't look so yet. He also does not have the resource upgrades, but he has a bunch of farms. This hunting cabin is about to run out, so he already has a farm ready to go for it. A refinery coming in, workshop coming in, and a hunting cabin. For the humans, it really doesn't look like there's much of an army. More billets are being made for whatever reason, but not any barracks? There are the barracks now, okay. Academy's being made, and a forge. Still no refinery, by the way. Meanwhile, big fight going down here, and Wolfguard commander just getting focused down by the sentries. Not even enough health, even though everyone gets knocked down. There were just too many sentries to knock down all at once. And Arias reaches level 7. Who knows what he'll spec into, but he's got level 2 scatter ammo, level 2 kill shot, and level 2 bone breaker. You can just buy more brute force at this rate. Maybe maybe concentration, I don't know. It's gonna be 1 concentration and 1 deep waters. Well, the refinery can probably start with the food and then with the wood. It'll take forever for Lohas to get this hero back. Never mind his population, I mean. These barracks are not even working right now. And he's gonna need iron to sort himself out here. That is an iron mine being made.
Take a look. I'm sure I've got something that might spark your interest.
Buying rings now.
Well then. Come again. May Tiara bless your path.
So overall, the resistances are starting to be pretty good for his Wolfguard commander. Certainly a lot better than those of the Hierophant, but the Hierophant is not at risk. She can sit behind all these sentries, right? 32 sentries and 3 Axiolers, so that's a very, very ranged heavy composition. We should be seeing this deployment thing very, very soon. Is there any iron mines? Yes, the iron mines are coming in. Oh, granite halls. How many granite halls is that? Just the 2. No balloons being made or anything like that yet. Stonecutter gets picked off. A lot of the sentries getting picked off as well. Not having the deploy mode hurts against these arbalists. Pretty sure these guys just shoot slower. 0.25. Oh no, they are actually just better. Do they have less range or something? Yeah, much worse range. Lohas, once again, population cap, way too many resources in the bank. Wow. 100 population only. Arias is a little bit less, but has been spending his money much better. He's getting the sentry deployment. He's getting the wood upgrade next. Already got the stone one. Got a lot of idols, but he's working on things. After this, he can potentially even get the volcano stance for his fire golems and end the game with that. I don't know. Would be fine, I think. It's very difficult to charge into the sentries, so could be a valid option. He has a lot of charcoal, so nothing wrong with any of that stuff. Lohas hopefully has some more advanced units by now, but it doesn't look like it. He's got the Arbalist range, so they're 160 range now, significantly outranging the sentries. But once they have the deploy stance, I don't know if that changes much. I know they get a lot stronger damage wise. Shall see in a second. Great Earth Shatter. And great barrage as well, hitting almost all of the sentries. I guess the hero goes down. Is that enough for humans? The Wolfguard commander is slowed and being focus fired by sentries is not nice. I don't think she'll get out of this. Oh, gets a potion last moment there. And this is the spot for the sentries to deploy for sure. Are we gonna see that? No. Granite Hall's making combat balloons. No meme zone. No golems being made. Oh man, the infantrymen are stuck. How they managed to go around, but the refinery is getting destroyed because all the eco upgrades are done, and he's not going for the building upgrades then. Hierophant is back. Good time to buy items. Once again, there's not a lot of human units here. Not gonna buy items. Just the balloons. Just the balloons. They're not good at base cracking, but with the axillars being made, they provide sufficient DPS to do that. These are fortified, and a human might be thinking about tier 3. Yeah, there it is.
Only take a second. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Second iron mine is idle. We'll need a border fortress to fix that.
Alright then.
Academy hasn't been making much. Or anything, in fact. But we do have 2 catapults. Is that all our human player would take to take out the golem? I mean, it's weak against catapults. It's true. Oh, they're deployed. They're deployed. They have so much DPS now. And the range is 300. Holy crap. That is so strong. And they deploy so fast. It's like not even a factor. The golems attack. I don't even think it's gonna hit those arbalists. They just have too much range. Wolfguard Commander tanks it. And takes the loot. Which is a ring. Ability cooldowns minus 20%. Not bad. Plus it's another flag for the humans, who can also teleport back now and add to this fight. But Lohas does not have potions. Would be really rough for that hero to try and do stuff.
Tiara, I need healing.
Oh wow, gets knocked down by one of those sentries. Did you guys see that sudden damage spike on the outpost? Holy. It's balloons in the background. It's just really hard to put everything in one screen at this point. Lohas has got to be worried, as this is a really comfortable position for Arias. I don't really see our human coming back from this. This is too much of a loss. The hero is going to be killed again. That is level 8 for the Hierophant. Catapult is wrecked. Barrage is a bit of a miss though. Not going to make a base, of course. That is too difficult, but yeah, sentries got redeployed. They have more than enough range to take this on. Just need vision. Arias does not have vision. Lohas on 82 pop versus 92. Oh, nice focus firing on the balloons. A lot more is coming in, including balloons. Would love to see this fire spewing upgrade for once. Tier 3 for dwarves? No. Not even close. Well, I guess the dwarves are gonna get this base after all. Well guys, this is only game 1 though. We're 30 minutes into this, on a small map. Can only imagine what will happen on the bigger one. $72 pop. Oh, there's some Arias stuff being done. It's just the Moon Silver bolts though. Griffin's being made. It's a desperate attempt at this point. Even though it's 2 academies pumping them, these sentries are just gonna be too good. Hero goes down yet once more. Arias, level 9. 4 brute force. 4 times brute force. And Lohas is gonna tap out here. Oh, healing totem right in the middle of the sentries. It's a nice addition. But yeah, that is GG then. Well played by Arias. Hey, what was that? Actually, it was way closer than I thought. So in terms of units killed, at least. Of course, all that production from dwarves just kind of snowballed everything. The top and the bottom. Sorry, this is bottom. It's the yellow player playing as humans. This is Lohas going Wolfguard Commander again. I do think it's the right choice for the matchup, though. On the other side, we have got Hierophant from Arias in the blue with an immediate Axe Wielder too. It's gonna be the same skills, guys. These are played in a really standard fashion. You can see the Hierophant already has the crossbow skills. I don't see an early pick on the healing. But at level 2 you can still pick it, so it's fine. So Lohas is a little bit quicker on the creeping here. That's nice. Oh, actually it runs around after the Mole Rider. That could be such a huge delay. Yeah, knowing that, if you're Arias right now, you just go here straight away, I think. That could be devastating for our humans. The woodcutter is made in the very far back and is going to go after the lumberjack. It's very unlikely it will get away. The bell needs to be rung in this case. Also, maybe an infantryman could be produced, as this is a more hunt heavy build anyway. Axe Wielder is going to defend against the scout. Scout has to run. Wolfguard Commander is going to heal up and kill these undead real quick. Not sure if the Hierophant is going to take an enemy base. It really should. I mean, we've seen the... Oh. The focus on their own bases, but it's actually going to be Lohas who goes on the offense. About to get level 3 on the Hierophant. We can catch up with those skills. Should spend these in a moment. That's gonna be a Bone Breaker. Wait. No, not spending it. Lohas is also not spending it. Okay. We'll buy the weapon though. That's interesting. Oh man, this mole is still here killing workers. There's an Axe Wielder in his base as well, so yeah, Lohas is... He's lost a lot of workers. 4 workers are dead right now. It'll take him a long time to remake those. Well, the players just don't want to spend their skills, I guess, but human player has stolen one on this side. This could be picked up by the dwarves. Gonna be a bit of a ceasefire, guys. Not much happening in this at this point. Humans did need this upgraded. Oh yes, definitely can put some pressure on this though, which I like a lot. Double stone hall coming up. Oh, is this outpost? Okay. 4 stonecutters overall, so should be pretty easy to grow from here. And the humans are gonna own the 4 bottom bases. No infantrymen being made. I mean, there's just the one. Lohas has 1 barracks on the way. Not sure where. Looks like here in the 3rd base. There should be another one soon. These are relatively cheap, so easy enough to make. But he's gonna upgrade this base first. Arias already on 14 population, man. 7 Axulers, and gonna pull some Medusa away. Can go after those in a moment. Should be able to kill these without casualties, to be honest. I think we'll see that. Lohas is still really far away from that with only 3 infantrymen. But a 2nd barracks is coming down. Thing is, by that time that Lohas decides to go after the Medusas, Arias will be finished here. Still did not pick the skill. Oh, saving one. Must be an accident though, right? It's the only one barrage from the level 5 skills. I guess you can level up all these, which all require level 5. Now stone post is done, and Arias can definitely pressure these Medusas right now. Our human player is only going after it this moment. 8 infantrymen are enough. It's really a matter of Arias pressuring it. It looks like it's not happening, so also a good choice would be to go after this base. Doesn't matter too much. There's already a dwarf post here. So it cuts into the humans as it is. Not too big of a deal. Forgot to fix the scoreboard, guys. Sorry. Even with all these reinforcements, the scouting post is at risk. A few of the Axulers will die, for sure. Oh, the upgraded frontier outpost coming in clutch. And Lohas holds the base against Arias. Now has a population lead, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, 36 to 24. Arias is gonna be mad about that one. That was a big commit right there. It definitely would have been better to harass here while that Medusa clearing was going on, but easier said than done. Not always thought about. Yeah, it's important, guys, to keep vision on things. When you can start it, your opponent can start it generally. That's the case. In most matches, stone post getting upgraded, so this should be a hold, but definitely gonna lose the hunting cabin and a few units. Can the human make it worth the Lohas is 44 pop versus 32. And that's a hunting cabin kill. Really good pullback micro on the axe wielders though. But also no humans have died. They have such a numbers advantage that they can come in, pick off a building, kill a few axe wielders, and then get out without losses. That is just crazy. It's also fully upgraded now. I mean, fully repaired. The stone post can be taken back by the humans. The human bases are a little bit cheaper to upgrade than the dwarf ones. Pretty sure. I mean, we can take a look, right? Arias base is 25 stone and 13 food. Human ones are 10 wood, 5 stone, 10 food. So, I mean, it's a bit harder to just get all that stone, right? Arias has 0 stone right now. Trying to go tier 2. Probably a good idea for Lohas to start thinking about some range units. Also, the main has been idle. Once again, he's floating resources. This could be his downfall. He can build himself a really good advantage, but needs to maintain it by spending the money. More bases, more income, more spending is how you should do it. He's about to get level 5 as well, very, very early compared to Arias. But if Arias just catches up with a superior production again, it's all moot. Frontier post is really, really strong. So the humans are going to try to teleport out, but gets interrupted. And 2 infantrymen get left behind. That's rough. This does give Lohas the opportunity to go after this base though. Good teleport, bait and switch. Will Arias be on time to defend it? He's got some production here, but he's currently population blocked, trying to upgrade the scouting post. It doesn't have a lot of health, so I think the infantryman might be able to kill it in time before the army shows up. That said, Arias does have the resources to complete this, but will he? Oh, it's so close. Oh my god, it upgrades in time. But still, it is surrounded by infantrymen, and they're pretty good health, so nothing's really gonna die. The army does not get here in time, and the production gets cut off. This is all that Lohas needed to continue with his momentum. Tier 2 is really, really far out. And Lohas will also need billets, which I'm not sure he's making, but he'll need them like in a moment. There's level 5. Should be able to pick up Earth Shatter, which will knock all these dwarfs back down. It's not doing... Oh, there it is. There it is. And suddenly the infantrymen are at a big advantage with all that damage being dealt. Once the weak dwarfs fall, this fight is going to snowball heavily. Look at all that healing that the infantrymen are receiving, but it's not enough somehow. Not sure exactly what's going on. Huge whirlwind attack on the units though, and now the infantrymen can really shine. With the reinforcing ones coming in especially. Oh god! There's only 2 exfielders remaining. Is Lohas going to just catch up in this one? That would put us into a game 3. Dwarves don't have a lot of bases left, so this is starting to be rough, but still a good amount of production here from Arias, so I like it. I like his chances still. It's not the end of the world. Lohas still only on 2 barracks. Like this one, this scouting post, there's gotta be some barracks here, or here at least. It's got tier 2 with the town center now. Oh no, he doesn't. It's not a city center. Excuse me. He's gonna work on that now. Now Arias is tier 2. He's getting farms. Frontier post could be fortified. It doesn't look like he's getting anything more advantages yet. The human player is going to jump on this scouting post knowing he has got a big lead. There's really not much coming to defend it by the time they get here. The frontier post will just go down. Look at that DPS, it's crazy. Okay, maybe it won't go down if there's a teleport. That's a good idea. But we should be seeing an Earth Shadow now. Great split out from it. And most of the dwarven units don't get knocked down, but the infantrymen just focus down the frontier post, and now they can focus on the fight. There are much more of them than there are axe wielders. Looking at a total difference of 32 versus 15. This double infantrymen, guys, and they're really equivalent units. Infantrymen are a little bit better.
Somebody mind taking a look at those runes?
Even the High Hierophant is at risk, at this point. 80 health left. Gets a potion though. Either way, the human army is just way too big for Arias, so Lohas should take game 2 here. Yeah, that's what it is. Replay has ended. That was a great infantryman spam, I gotta say. Let's look at that army size again. Yeah, he was quite a bit ahead of Arias for a long time there, especially after this fight. Alright, spawning on the top side of Evergreen Forest, we've got our human player, Lohas, and he's going Wolfguard Commander on the bottom side, playing as dwarves. Spawning in the blue, this is Arias going High Hierophant. Hierophant equipping the stuff. The Wolfguard Commander is going for the back path. This could be an opportunity to go forward and pressure. The Axeler is already here. Not gonna fit in a second one, of course. That is too expensive. Hey, the Axeler is just going across the map. Wow. It's going to be a pretty quick finish on the Hierophant. Really good macro. Scout getting caught is brutal. If there were some additional hits there, I don't know. I really like the Mole Rider for this. You can just go after it with the Axe Wielder and try to win the fight like that. Court Commander is really far away from everything. Pretty standard early stuff, guys. But with the dwarves being already inside the stonecutter area, that could be really rough. Scout gets away with 11 hit points. It's really nice. These guys are in offensive mode, I'm sure. Of course, inside combat, the Mole Rider is not gonna regenerate. We should be seeing a bell ringing. Oh god. Oh, these workers are not yet made, actually. That's what's happening here. Hierophant working on the backside. It really looks like the Wolfguard Commander is just taking these bases a lot faster. And we'll end up in the middle of this all. Takes down the Mole Rider. Does some major damage to the Axe Wielder as well, so... Axe Wielder can stay around a few of those hits and it dies. Teleport to the back buildings to buy some items. Wonder what it's gonna be. It could be... No exploding boys? Ah, there's the fire orb. Just the one? Oh, bought a better weapon, that's why. Okay. That could mean a lot in worker harassment. Basically, these special shots, they arc... They shoot two projectiles instead of one. So having the stronger base attack is just gonna make the spread better as well. Well, got everything for the human player. 2 infantrymen as well. Should make a third one. Should make barracks. Yeah, the barracks should be right now. But this front base is not yet done. There's the back barracks. There we go. So I wonder why Lohas is walking back here. Does have the better weapon as well.
Alright then, let's get to it.
Should start to think about the Medusa for sure. There's the actual infantryman, there we go. Arias ready to go to get the Medusa too. It's 5 axemen right now. Gonna go up to 7. And the double stone hall is being made to actually a very frontal base. And yeah, both players are going after the Medusas at the same time, so guys, we're in for a really long one. There's not going to be much harassment going on. They want to grow big before they can properly attack. It's too easy to defend here. There's a huge empty void here in the middle that they have to cross. So the defender's advantage is really strong. You can't just go and attack. The other guy's going to have the same number of units in these traditional matchups. I say traditional because everything's roughly equivalent, right? Sentries and arbalists are comparable. Axe wielders and infantrymen are comparable. So the bigger army wins most of the time. No big asymmetry going on. Arias is holding a point, which is very understandable, as he wants several of these at level 5. You'll have to choose 3 of the 4. For Lohas, we've got level 2 replenishing strike, and your standard set. He doesn't have fatal blow, which is very understandable. It sometimes doesn't work properly. This last base needs to be upgraded soon. Looks like dwarves have 2 bases to go, 3 with this one. So humans have a base lead, that's nice to see. Guess there's a little bit of asymmetry after all. She's in the chat is studying the players. It's going up against one of them. Not here too. But we could be seeing a golem takedown. This is a little bit laggy now. Yeah, that's gonna be a... Oh! Not a golem fight. Oh man, I was looking forward to it. The infantryman would have done pretty well there, especially with the Wolfguard commander constantly healing them. Got a tiny attack of 3 axemen in the back. Just like the last game, that's a really nice hunting cabin takedown. Nice takedown on the workers. Would be nice if Lohas did something like this too. Yeah, honestly guys, just pull off 3 guys. I know it's tough with the current controls, but it's definitely worth it. We got charburners, so Our dwarf player is getting ready for a tier 2 transition, or at least sentries. We'll have to see which one it is. Probably a tier 2 transition in my opinion. We're gonna see another fight here, but it's kind of futile, right? It's just two similar armies. I'll teleport back to take care of this hunting cabin raid. Oh my god. Are they gonna... Just about kept it alive at like 65 hit points. Not bad. I was literally 2 hits away from dying. A lot of stonecutters are getting wrecked here. Yeah, our humans can't be happy with this. But all these infantrymen here now, the axe wielders should be taken down. This needs some protection. Great move by Arias to charge in there while the human player just doesn't have teleport up. There are some nearby infantrymen, but I don't know. I don't think this outpost can survive, to be honest. Should be easy to take it down and teleport out. Maybe we'll lose an axeman or free. Totally worth it though. Like it's an upgraded frontier outpost, so good deal, I think. Yeah, just TP out. Oh! He's gonna try to build it. No way. There's no way that will work. The thing is that the Wolfguard commander just keeps healing the army, so the longer this fight goes, the better it is for the humans. And also the Hierophant has been focused for a long time by the Arbalists, and the humans are taking a huge win in terms of army numbers. Teleport out. Those weakened units will have a chance to regenerate, but I mean, there's a lot of dwarven corpses here, guys. Arias on 46 population, starting with sentries, 4 stone halls and tier 2. But Lohas has 72 population with 30 infantrymen. Lost the base, but not a huge deal, I think. 80 foot again. He needs to not have 2 barracks, but like 4. Keep saying this. Doesn't become less true in the next games. Nice takedown by the humans. Yeah, this lead of the army is just huge. Not gonna be trivial to steal the base. But isn't gonna stop Lohas from trying. Arias in a lot of trouble, has to constantly use potions. Level 5 is reached by Lohas, and that means Earth Shatter is up. Can knock down these units whenever he pleases, which is right now. Now there's nothing shooting back at his army for a moment. He gets 3 kills for free. Can kill all these buildings, which includes 2 stone halls, and takes an extra base. Some free resources floating around that his carriers can instantly pick up. Then you upgrade his base again, and just keep the flood rolling. I'm seeing extra stone halls being made. Dwarves are at tier 2. Humans still aren't. Still a town center, but billets are being made to equalize things a little bit. So Arias just trying to get 4 stone halls again. I don't think he can take this, man. Still very, very far away from level 5. Lohas has also picked up his level 2 whirlwind to do maximum damage here. His base upgrade should be done in a moment, and yeah, he's coming back with his full army, so Earth Shatter in a moment should go down. Not gonna do it though. Probably a good idea to go for the next base right here. It's gonna be expensive to upgrade that, and there's 2 hunting cabins on it. That is basically essential to produce more units. And that sentry, is that gonna die? Oh, almost. Going for the hunting cabins as they're easier kills than the scouting post, but the scouting post is getting upgraded. Never mind, it changes target. I'm not sure he's gonna keep that frontier post alive. But if he can just kill this scouting post, which is gonna be a frontier post now, he can always just teleport back and engage the army afterwards. It's not like a lot of humans will die here. In fact, I don't even see... Ah, there's one infantryman that died, so totally worth trading that for the base. Even worth trading his own base. Could have gotten the base, the flag steal. Not gonna do it. Instead, Earth Shatter is coming down, removing half the sentries from the fight. And I gotta say, the infantrymen are getting a little bit low. It's a really good army from Arias, but Lohas just has almost double. A lot of them are coming from the opposite side of the map though. So this frontal army is still not looking too great. Wolfguard Commander getting focused, but there is another potion available if he must use it. Earth Shatter is almost ready to go as well. Oh, going after the Hierophant, that is ballsy. Uses the last potion. So humans probably have to go away for a bit now. Great job by the infantryman cleaning up that base. Man, Arias is in serious trouble right now. Valve Axial, there's 8 sentries. Going up against 12 Arbalists and 31 infantrymen. That is really, really tough stuff, I mean. Oh, look at that one Arbalist doing work. Awesome. Took out one Lumberjack already. I'm gonna go up to 2. Great work there. Our Wolfguard Commander should come down here. And then, you know what she could do? She could come over here to the merchant and steal some potions. That would be actually really sick. Charburner is threatened, but not gonna get taken down all the way. Either way, our dwarf player is gonna recycle it. Do something else with that for a moment. So really distant farm. You could just put it right here. It would reduce the walk distances so much and protect it with the frontier post fire. Is that dwarf doing anything with tier 2? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, there's no research buildings, so all he unlocked is basically the Earth Shaper. Oh god, Lohas with another huge Earth Shatter here. It's finally up to 4 barracks. And tier 2 as well. 140 population. Is gonna need a bunch of billets soon. We'll see what he picks up, but I don't think he's gonna rush it in the middle of the fight. Oh, he is. He's gotten Shadow Strike level 2. And that is gonna be game. Lohas takes game 3. Moving on against Cheese. Arias, we'll have to try again next tournament. That was a good series though, especially as game 1 was just very convincing. He's not far off from Lohas. It's like, if they go best of 5, it's possible that Arias would have won this. So, just unfortunate with the format. A best of 3 often doesn't tell who's the better player between 2. So that is really unfortunate for him. But he'll have a chance another time. Next tournament will be somewhere in January.